am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to court an amorous looking glass. I that am rudely stepped, and what love's majesty to strut before a wanton ambling nymph. I that am curtailed of that fair proportion, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world scarce half made up. And that's so lamely, and unfashionable, that dogs look at me as I roll by them. Why I, in this weak, piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, save to spy my shadow in the sun, and descant upon mine own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, I am determined to prove a villain. Plots have I laid, inductions dangerous by drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams, to set my brother George, the Duke of Clarence, and the new King Edward, also my brother, in direst hatred the one against the other. Thy thoughts down to my soul, here Clarence comes. Oh, what a good day! What means this? His Majesty hath ordered me conveyed to the Tower. Upon what cause? Because my name is George. What? He hearkens after prophecies and dreams, and says a wizard told him that by G his issue disinherited should be. And for my name of George begins with G, it follows and is thought that I am he. We are not safe, Clarence. We are not safe. Oh, brother, farewell. I will unto the king. Your imprisonment shall not be long. I will deliver you or else lie for you. Meanwhile, have patience. I must perforce. Farewell. Oh, simple plain Clarence. I do love thee so, that I will shortly send thy soul to heaven. Who comes here? Oh, the new delivered pastries. Good day unto my gracious lord. Oh, as much as unto my good Lord Chamberlain. What's the news abroad?
Oh, no news so bad abroad as this at home. The king is sickly, weak, and melancholy, and his physicians fear him mightily.
Now, by St. John, that news is bad indeed. What? Is he in his bed?
He is.
Go you before. I will follow you. Oh, he cannot live, I hope. No, must not die till George be packed with post-horse up to heaven. Which done, God take King Edward to his mercy, and leave the world for me to bustle in. For then I'll marry the widow of the late king's son. What? Though I killed her husband and her father, the readiest way to make the wench amends is to become her husband and her father. Yeah. I ran before my horse to market. Clarence still breathes, Edward still lives and reigns. When they are gone, then must I count my gains. Sit down, your honorable lord. Whilst I awhile lament the untimely fall of virtuous Lancaster, thou bloodless remnant of that royal blood. Communicate thy ghost to hear the lamentations of poor Anne, wife to thy slaughtered son, stabbed by the self-same hand that made these wounds. Cursed be the hands that made these holes. Cursed be the heart that had the heart to do it. Cursed the blood that loses blood from hence. If ever he have wife, let her be made more miserable by the death of him than I am made by my young lord and thee. Avaunt, thou dreadful minister of hell! Thou hast power over his mortal body. His soul thou canst not have, therefore be gone.
Oh, sweet saint, for charity, be not so cursed.
If thou delight to view thy heinous deeds, behold, this pattern of thy butcheries. O God, which is blood madest revenges death. O earth, which is blood drinkest revenges death.
Lady, you know no rules of charity which renders good for bad, blessings for curses.
Villain,
No.
thou knowest no law of God nor man. No beast so fierce, but know some touch of pity.
But I know none. And therefore I'm no beast.
Oh, wonderful when devils tell the truth.
More wonderful when angels are so angry. Vouchsafe divine perfection of a woman, of thieves' supposed crimes, to give me leave by circumstance, but to acquit myself.
Vouchsafe diffused infection of a man, of these known evils, but to give me leave by circumstance to curse thy cursed self.
I did not kill your husband.
Why then he is alive.
Nay, he is dead.
Didst thou not kill this king?
I grant.
Dost grant me, Hedgehog? Then God grant me too, that thou mayest be damned for that wicked deed. For he was gentle, mild, and virtuous.
Oh, the fitter for the King of heaven that hath him. For he was fitter for that place than earth.
And thou unfit for any place but hell.
Yes. One place else, if you will hear me name it.
Some dungeon.
Your bedchamber.
Ill rest betide the chamber where thou liest.
So will it, madam, too I lie with you.
I hope so.
I know so. But, gentle Lady Anne, to leave these keen encounters of our wit is not the causer of these timeless deaths of these Plantagenets, father and son, as blameful as the executioner.
Thou art the cause of most accursed effect.
Thy beauty was the cause of that effect. Thy beauty, which did haunt me in my sleep to undertake the death of all the world, so I might live 1 hour in your sweet bosom.
If I thought that, homicide, I tell thee these nails should rend that beauty from my cheeks.
These eyes could never endure thy beauty's wrath. He that bereft thee, lady, of thy husband, did it to help thee to a better husband.
His better doth not breathe upon the earth.
He lives and loves thee better than he could.
Name him.
Here. Why dost thou spit at me?
Would it were mortal poison for thy sake.
Never came poison from so sweet a place.
Never hung poison on the fouler tomb. Out of my sight that thou suspected my eyes.
Thine eyes, sweet lady, have infected mine. Those eyes of thine and mine have drawn so tears. Each nod thy lips have scorned, for they were made for kissing, lady, not for such content. If the revengeful heart cannot forgive, lo, here I lend thee this heart-throated sword, which if thou please to hide in this true breast, I lay it naked to the deadly stroke, and constantly say to death upon my knee, nay, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry, but was thy beauty that provoked you. Nay, now dispatch, 'twas I that stabbed his son, your husband, but was thy heavenly face that set me on. Take up the sword again, or both their death shalt thou be accessory.
Would I knew thy heart!
'Tis figured in my tongue.
I fear me both are false.
And never man was true.
Well, put up your sword.
Say then, my peace is made.
That shalt thou know hereafter.
But shall I live in a hope?
All men, I hope, live so.
Vouchsafe to wear this ring.
To take is not to give.
Look, how this ring encompasseth thy finger, even so thy breast encloseth my poor heart, where both of them, for both of them are thine. And if thy poor devoted servant may but beg one favor at thy gentle hand, thou dost confirm his happiness forever.
What is it?
That it would please thee leave these sad desires, and presently repair to Crosby House, where, after I have solemnly interred this noble king and wet his grave with my repentant tears, will I, with all expedient duty, see you. Grant me this boon.
With all my heart. And much it joys me, too, to see you are become so penitent.
Bid me farewell.
'Tis more than you deserve. But since you teach me how to flatter you, imagine I have said farewell already.
Whatever woman in this humor wooed? Whatever woman in this humor won? Ha! I do mistake my person all this time. On my life she finds, though I cannot myself to be a marvelous, proper man. Shine out, fair sun, to my bonnet glass, that I may see my shadow as I pass.
Have patience, madam. There's no doubt His Majesty will soon recover his accustomed health. Therefore, for God's sake, entertain good comfort and cheer His Grace with quick and merry words.
If he were dead, what would betide of me?
The heavens have blessed you with a goodly son, to be your comforter when he is gone.
Oh, he is young, and his minority is put into the trust of Richard Gloucester, a man that loves not me nor none of you.
Here come the Lords of Buckingham and Stanley.
Good time of day unto your royal grace. Saw you the king today, my Lord Stanley?
The Duke of Buckingham and I are from visiting His Majesty.
God grant him health. Did you confer with him? We did indeed. He desires to make atonement between the Duke of Gloucester and your allies, and between them and my Lord Hastings.
They do me wrong, and I will not endure it. Who are these that complain unto the king that I, forsooth, am stern, and love them not? Because I cannot flatter or look fair, I must be a rancorous enemy.
To whom in all this presence speaks your grace?
To thee that hath no honesty nor grace. What have I injured thee? Where doth thee wrong? Are thee or any of your faction?
Come, we know your meaning, brother Gloucester. You envy my advancement and my friends. God grant we never may have need of you.
Meantime, God grants we have need of you. Our brother is imprisoned by your means.
I never did incense His Majesty against the Duke of Clarence, but have been an earnest advocate to plead for him. My Lord of Gloucester, too long have I borne your blunt upbraidings and your bitter scoffs. By heaven, I will acquaint His Majesty with those gross taunts that oft I have endured. Small joy have I in being England's sweet.
And let him be that small, God, I beseech him. Thy honor, state, and seat is due to me. Oh, devil, I remember well thou hast killed my husband Henry, as well as my poor son at Tewksbury.
Let me put it in your mind, if you forget, what you have been and now, and what you are, with all what I have been and what I am.
A murderous villain, so still thou art. A husband and a son thou owest to me, and thou a kingdom. All of you, allegiance. The sorrows that I have by rights are yours, and all the pleasures you usurp are mine. Can curses pierce the clouds and enter heaven? Why then, give way, dull clouds, to my quick curses. Long may thou live to wail thy children's death, and after many lengthened hours of grief, die neither mother wife nor England's queen. Rivers and Dorset, you stand as mine, so was thou, Lord Hastings, when my son was stabbed with bloody daggers. God, I pray him, none of you lived his natural age, but by some unlooking accident, caught off.
Oh, have done thy charm, thou hateful withered hand.
And leave out thee, oh, stay, dog, for thou shalt hear me. The worm of conscience still be gnaw thy soul. No sleep close up that deadly eye of thine. Thou slander of thy heavy mother's womb. Thou rag of honor, thou detested wretched.
Thus have you breathed your curse against yourself.
The time will come when thou shalt wish for me to help thee curse this poisonous bunchback toad.
Dispute not with her. She is lunatic.
Peace, Master Marquess. Your fire new stamp of honor is scarce current. Oh, that your young nobility could judge what's worth to use it and be miserable.
Have done, have done.
Oh, princely Buckingham. Oh, the deed of yonder dog. When he fawns, he bites, and when he bites, his venom tooth rankles to the dead. Have not to do with him. Beware of him.
What does she say, my Lord of Buckingham?
Nothing that I respect, my gracious Duke.
What? Dost thou scorn me for my gentle counsel and soothe the devil that I warned thee from? Oh, yeah. Remember this another day when he shall split your heart with sorrow and see poor Margaret was a prophetess. My hair doth stand on end to hear her curses.
And so doth mine. I muse why she's at liberty.
I cannot blame her. By God's holy mother, she hath had too much wrong, and I repent my part thereof that I have done to her.
I never did her any to my knowledge. Lords, will you go with me?
We wait upon your grace.
Oh no, my highly stout resolve is made soon. Are you now going to, dispatch this thing?
We are, my lord, and come to have a warrant that we may be admitted where he is.
Well thought upon. I have it here about me. Sirs, be sudden in the execution, for Clarence is well spoke, and perhaps may move your heart to pity if you mark him.
Fear not, my lord. We will not stand to preach. We go to use our hands, not our tongue.
Oh, and like you lads, about your business straight. Go, dispatch.
We will, my noble lord.
miserable night, so full of fearful dreams, of ugly sights. Methought that I had broken from the tower and was embarked across to Burgundy, and in my company my brother, Gloucester. Methought that Gloucester stumbled, and in falling struck me that thought to stay him overboard. Oh Lord, methought what pain it was to drown. Methought I saw 1,000 fearful wrecks, 1,000 men that fishes gnawed upon. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood into the kingdom of perpetual night. With that, methought, a legion of foul fiends environed me about and howled in mine ears such hideous cries that with the very noise I, trembling, waked. And for a season after, I could not believe but that I was in hell. Such terrible impression made my dream. I prithee sit by me a while. My soul is heavy, and I fain would sleep.
What? So stab him as he sleeps?
No, he'll say 'twas done cowardly when he wakes.
He will not wake until that great judgment day.
Well, then he'll say we stabbed him sleeping.
Oh, that word, that urging of that word judgment hath bred a certain remorse in me.
What, art thou afraid?
Not to kill him, having a warrant, but to be damned for killing him, from which no warrant can defend me.
I thought thou hadst been resolute.
So I am, to let him live.
Oh, back to the Duke of Gloucester and tell him so.
Nay, I prithee stay a little. I hope this passionate humor in me will change. It was wont to hold me, but while I tell 20.
How dost thou feel thyself now?
Faith, certain dregs of conscience are yet within me.
What about our reward when the deed is done?
Soon as he dies, I've forgotten the reward.
Where's thy conscience now?
Oh, in the Duke of Gloucester's purse.
And when he opens his purse to give us our reward, thy conscience flies out.
Well, let it go. 'Tis no matter. That's few and none will entertain it.
But what if it should come to thee again?
Well, I'm not meddling with it. It makes a man a coward. It once made me restore a golden purse that by chance I found. Yeah, it beggars any man that keeps it. It is turned out of town and city for a dangerous thing, and every man that means to live well endeavors to trust to himself and live without it.
Zoots, it is even now at my elbow, convincing me not to kill the Duke.
Take the devil in thy mind and believe him not.
I am strong-framed. He cannot prevail with me.
Spoke like a tall man that respects thy reputation. Come, shall we fall to work?
Stop! He wakes.
Strike!
No! We'll reason with him.
What, keeper? Give me a cup of wine?
You shall have wine enough, my lord, anon.
In God's name, what art thou?
A man, as thou art.
What? Who sent you hither? Wherefore do you come? To murder me! You scarcely have the hearts to tell me so, and therefore cannot have the hearts to do it. Wherein, my friends, have I offended you?
Offended us? Oh, no, you have not. What we will on command.
And he that commanded us is our king.
Oh. If you are hired for me, go back again, and I will send you to my brother, Gloucester, who shall reward you better for my life than shall King Edward for tidings of my death.
You are deceived. Your brother Gloucester hates you.
Oh, no. He loves me, sure, and he holds me dear. Go you to him from me.
You deceive yourself. 'Tis he that sends us to destroy you.
Make peace with God, for you must die, my lord.
Have you that holy feeling in your souls to counsel me to make my peace with God? And are you yet to your own soul so blind that you will war with God by murdering me?
What shall we do?
Relent?
No, it is cowardly and womanish.
Not to relent is beastly, savage, devilish. My friend, I spy some pity in thy looks. Oh, look behind you, my lord. Take that!
And what will not do? I'll drown you in the Malmsey butt, then.
Bloody deed! And desperately dispatched! Oh, how fain would I, like Pilate, wash my hands of this most grievous murder! Oh, someone else!
So do not I! Go, coward as thou art! Well, I'll hide the body in some hole till that the Duke give order for his burial. And when I have my mead, I will away, for this will out, and then I must not stay. Take each other's hand. Dissemble not her hatred. Swear to love.
By heavens, my soul is purged from grudging hate, and with my hand I seal my true heart's love.
So thrive I, as I truly swear the like.
Wife, love Lord Hastings.
What?
Let him kiss your hand.
There, Hastings. I will never more remember our former hatred, so thrive I and mine.
Dorset, embrace him. Hastings, love Lord Dorset.
This interchange of love I here protest upon my part shall be inviolable.
And so swear I.
Now, to princely Buckingham, shield thou his leave, with thy embracement unto my wife's allies, and make me happy in your unity.
Whenever Buckingham doth turn his hate upon your grace,
but with all duteous love doth cherish you and yours, God punish me with hatred, and those where I expect most love.
Oh, pleasing, cordial, princely Buckingham, is this thy vow unto my sickly heart? What is now, Brother Gloucester here, to make the blessed period of this peace?
And in good time, here comes the noble Duke.
Oh, the morrow to my sovereign king and queen, and princely peers a happy time of day.
A happy day indeed, as we have spent the day, Brother Gloucester. We done deeds of charity, made peace of enmity, their love of hate, between these swelling, wrong, insensate tears.
A blessed labor, my most sovereign lord. Amongst the princely heath is any here by false intelligence or wrong surmise. Hold me a foe. I desire to reconcile me to his friendly peace. 'Tis death to me to be at enmity. I hate it and desire all good men's love. I thank God for my humility.
A holy day shall this be kept hereafter. My sovereign lord, I do beseech your highness to take our brother Clarence to your grace.
Madam, have I offered love for this to be so flouted in this royal presence? Who knows not the royal duke is dead?
Who knows not that he is dead? Who knows he is?
All-seeing heaven, what a world is this?
Prithee, peace. My soul full of sorrow. Ah, poor Clarence.
What means this scene of rude impatience?
Who shall hinder me to wail and weep, to chide my fortune and torment myself? Edward, my lord, thy son, our king, is dead. If you will live, lament. If die, be brave, that our swift-winged souls may catch the king.
Thou art a widow, yet thou art a mother, and hast the comfort of thy children left thee. But death hath snatched my husband from mine arms, and plucked two crutches from my feeble limbs, Edward and Clarence.
Oh, for my husband! Oh, my dear Lord Edward!
Alas for both mine, Edward and Clarence.
Have comfort, madam. All of us have cause to wail the dimming of our shining star, but none can cure their harms by wailing them. Madam, my mother, I do cry you mercy. Humbly, on my knees, I crave your blessing.
God bless thee, and put meekness in thy breast, love, charity, obedience, and true duty.
Amen.
Madam, bethink you like a careful mother of the young prince, your son. Send straight for him. Let him be crowned. In him your comfort lives. Drown desperate sorrows in dead Edward's grave, and plant your joys in living Edward's throne.
Though we have spent our harvest of this king, we are to reap the harvest of his son. It seemeth good that, with some little train, forthwith from Ludlow the young prince be fetched hither to London to be crowned our king.
Oh, then be it so, madam. And you, my mother, will you go to give your censures in this weighty business?
With all our hearts.
With all our hearts.
My lord, whoever journeys arms to the prince. For God's sake, let not us two be behind.
Oh, my other self, my counsels, consistory,
Yeah.
my oracle, my prophet, my dear cousin. I,
Yes.
like a child, will go by thy direction. Toward Ludlow then, but will not stay behind.
Oh, how I long to see my young grandson. I hope he is much grown since last I saw him.
But I hear no. They say my son of York hath almost overtaken him in his growth. Oh.
Aye, mother, but I would not have it so.
Why, my young grandson? 'Tis good to grow.
Grandam, one night as we did sit at supper, my Uncle Clarence talked how I did grow more than my brother. I, quoth my Uncle Gloucester, small herbs have grace, great weeds grow apace.
Good faith. The saying did not hold in him that did object the same in thee. He was the wretchedest thing when he was young, so long a-growing.
Mary, they say my uncle grew so fast that he could gnaw a crust at 2 hours old. 'Twas a full 2 years ere I could get a tooth.
A parlous boy, go to, you are too shrewd.
Good madam, be not angry with the child.
Pitchers have ears.
Here comes a messenger.
What news? Such news, madam, as grieves me to report. Lord Rivers is taken to the Tower, prisoner.
Who hath committed him?
Richard of Gloucester in Buckingham.
For what offense?
Why or for what this noble was committed is all unknown to me, my gracious lady.
Ay me, I see the ruin of my house. Welcome destruction, blood, and massacre. I see as in a map the end of all.
Cursed and unquiet wrangling days. How many of you have mine eyes beheld?
Come, my boy, we will to sanctuary. Welcome, sweet prince, to London, to your chamber.
Welcome, dear cousin, my thoughts of friend.
I want more uncles here to welcome me.
Sweet prince, the untainted virtue of your years hath not yet died into the world's deceit. Those uncles which you want were dangerous. God keep you from them and from such false friends.
God keep me from false friends, but they were none. I thought my mother and my brother York would long ere this have met us on the way. Why, what a slug is Hastings, that he comes not to tell us whether they will come or no.
And in good time, here comes the sweating lord.
How fares my lord? What, will our mother come? On what occasion, God he knows, not I. But the queen, your mother, and your brother York have taken sanctuary. The tender prince would fain have come with me to meet your grace, but by his mother was perforce withheld.
Fie, what a fiendish course is this of hers. My lord Hastings, will you persuade the queen to send the Duke of York unto his princely brother presently? If she deny, from her jealous arms pluck him perforce.
I go, my lord.
Good lord, make all the speedy haste you may.
Say, Uncle Gloucester, if our brother come, where shall we sojourn till our coronation?
Oh, where it seems best unto your princely self. If I may counsel you, myself and my good cousin Buckingham will to your mother to entreat her to meet us at the Tower and welcome you.
I do not like the Tower of any place.
So wise.
What say you, Uncle?
And in good time, here comes the Duke of York.
How fares our loving brother?
Well, my dread lord
heart thinking on them, go I unto the tower.
Thank you, my lord. This little fiending York was not incensed by his subtle mother to taunt and scorn you thus opprobriously.
No doubt, no doubt. Oh, he has all the mothers from top to toe.
Well, let them rest. Come hither, Catesby. What thinkest thou? Is it not an easy matter to make Lord Hastings of our mind for the installment of this noble duke in the seat royal of this famous isle? He, for his father's sake, so loves the prince that he will not be won to aught against him. And what of Stanley? Will not he?
He will do all in all as Hastings doth.
Well, no more but this. Go, gentle Catesby, and as if it were far off, sound thou Lord Hastings, how doth he stand affected to our cause, and summon him tomorrow to the tower to sit about the coronation.
Commend me to Lord Hastings.
My good lords both, with all the heed I can.
Now, my lord, what shall we do should we perceive Lord Hastings will not yield to our compliance?
Chop off his head! And look, when I am king, claim thou of me the earldom of Hereford.
I'll claim that promise at your grace's hands.
Come, let us sup betimes.
Many good morrows to my noble lord.
Good morrow, Catesby. Oh, you are early stirring. What news? Oh, what news in this our tottering state?
It is a reeling world indeed, my lord. And I believe 'twill never stand upright till Richard wear the garland of the realm.
How wear the garland? Dost thou mean the crown?
Aye, my good lord.
I'll have this crown of mine cut from my shoulders ere I will see the crown so foul misplaced. But canst thou guess that he doth aim at it?
Aye, on my life, and hopes to find you forward upon his party for the gain thereof. And thereupon he sends you this good news, that on this same very day your enemy Rivers must die at the tower.
Indeed. I am no mourner for that news, because he has been still my adversary. But that I'll give my voice on Richard's side. God knows I will not do it. To the death!
God keep your lordship still in that gracious mind.
What? Shall we toward the tower or the morn is spent?
Come, my lord, let's away.
Sir Richard Bradford, let me tell thee this. Today shalt thou behold a subject die, for truth, for duty, and for loyalty. God bless the prince from all the pack of you, and not you are of damned bloodsuckers. Dispatch! The limit of your lives is out.
Now, noble peers, the cause why we are met is to determine of the coronation. In God's name speak, when is the royal day?
Is all things ready for that royal time?
It is, and wants but nomination.
Tomorrow, then, I judge a happy day. Who knows the Lord Protector's mind herein? Who is most inward with the Duke of Gloucester?
Your grace, we think, should soonest know his mind.
We know each other's faces. For our hearts, he knows no more of mine than I of yours, nor I of his, my lord, than you of mine. Lord Hastings,
You and he are near in love.
I thank his grace. I know he loves me well. But for his purpose in the coronation, I have not sounded him, nor he delivered his gracious pleasure any way therein. But you, my honorable lords, may name the time, and in the Duke's behalf I'll give my voice, which I presume he'll take in gentle part. Oh, now in good time, here comes the Duke himself.
My noble lords and cousins all, good morrow.
Had you not come upon your cue, Lord Hastings had pronounced your part.
Oh, then Lord Hastings, no man may be bolder. His lordship knows me well and loves me well. Cousin of Buckingham, a word with you? Catesby hath sounded Hastings in our business, advised the testy gentleman so hot as he would lose his head ere give consent his master's child, as worshipfully he terms it, shall lose the royalty of England's throne.
Withdraw yourself a while. I'll follow you.
His grace looks cheerfully and smooth this morn. I think there's never a man in Christendom that can less hide his love or hate than he, for by his face straight shall you know his heart. Oh, marry, that with no man here he is offended, for were he had shown it in his looks.
I pray you all, tell me what they deserve, that you conspire my death with devilish plots of damned witchcraft, and have prevailed upon my body with their hellish charms.
The tender love I bear your grace, my lord, makes me most forward in this princely presence to doom the offenders, whosoe'er they be.
Then be your eyes the witness of their evil. Look, how I'm bewitched! Behold, my arm is like a blasted sapling, withered up. And this is Edward's wife, that monstrous witch Elizabeth, that by her witchcraft thus have marked me.
Oh, if she has done this deed.
The protector of this damned strumpet, talk'st thou to me of thou art a traitor. Off with his head. Look that it be done. The rest that love me, rise and follow me.
Whoa! Woe for England, not a whit for me, for I too fond might have prevented this. Oh, Margaret, now thy heavy curse is lighted on poor Hastings' wretched head.
Come, dispatch. The Duke would be at dinner. He longs to see your head.
Come, lead me to the block. Bear him my head. They smile at me, who shortly shall be dead.
Come, cousin! Hast thou quick and change thy color as if thou wert distraught and mad with terror?
I can counterfeit the deep tragedy in. Lord Mayor!
Oh, look to the drawbridge there!
Hark! A drum!
Oh, look, the walls!
Lord Mayor, the reason we are sent is to...
Get back, defend me! Here are enemies!
Oh, may God and our innocency defend and guard us!
Wait, be patient! These are friends! Oh, Catcliffe and Ratsby! Oh, Ratcliffe and Catsby!
Here's the head of that ignoble traitor, the dangerous and unsuspected Hastings.
Oh, so dear, I love the man that I must weep. I took him for the plainest, harmless creature that breathed upon this earth, a Christian.
Well, he was the foulest, coveredest traitor that ever lived.
traitor had, in the council house, plotted to murder me and my good lord Gloucester.
Had he done so, think you we would, against the form of law, proceed thus rashly to the villain's death? But that the extreme peril of the case, the peace of England and our person safety enforced us to the execution.
Well, then he deserved his death, and you, my good lord's boss, have well proceeded to warn false traitors of the like attempts.
But had we not determined he should die until your lordship came to see his death, which now the loving haste of these our friends, someone against our meaning, has prevented? Because we would have had you heard the traitor speak and timorously confess the manner and the purpose of his treason, that you might well have signified the same unto the citizens, who haply may misconstrue us in him and wail his death.
But my good lord, your grace's word shall serve, as well as I have seen and heard him myself. But doubt you not, I'll acquaint our duteous citizens with all of your just proceedings and just in this, everything in this cause.
And to that end, we wish your lordship here to avoid the warping censures of the world.
And so, my lord, we bid farewell.
After, cousin of Buckingham, wait. The mayor toward Guildhall hies him in all posts. There, at your meetest vantage of the time, infer the bastardy of Edward's children. Wait! And, moreover, urge his hateful luxury and bestial appetites in charge of lust.
Fear not, my lord. I'll play the orator as if the golden fee for which I plead were for myself.
I want it! Give it to me! I love it! Don't give it to her! You gotta give it to me! I want it! I saw it first! I want it! I love it! Give it to me! I love it! I love it!
How now? What say the citizens?
The citizens are mum, my lord. Say not a word.
Touch to the bastardy of Edward's children?
I did indeed. And when mine oratory grew to an end, I bid them that did love their country's good cry, God save King Richard, England's royal king!
And did they so?
No! So God help me, they spake not a word.
Tongueless blocks were they! Would not they speak?
No, by my troth, my lord.
Well, the mayor then, and his brethren come.
The mayor is here at hand. Intend you some fear. And look you get a prayer book in your hand.
Ew.
And be not easily won to our requests.
I go, and if you could plead as well for them as I could say nay to thee for myself, no doubt to bring it to a happy issue.
Go up the Lord Mayor knocks. Oh, welcome, Lord Mayor. I dance attendance here. I fear the Duke will not be spoke withal. Here, Catesby comes! How now, Catesby? What says your lord to my request?
He doth entreat your grace, my noble lord, to visit him tomorrow, or the next day. He is within with 2 right reverend fathers, divinely bent to meditation.
Return, gentle Catesby, and tell the Duke, myself, the mayor, and citizens have come to make some conference with his grace.
I will signify so much unto him straight.
Oh, my lord, this prince is not an Edward. He is not lolling on some lewd love bed, but on his knees at meditation. Happy were England would this virtuous prince take up the sovereignty thereof, but I fear we shall not win him to it.
Marry,
God defend his grace for say us nay.
I fear he will. Ah, here Catesby comes again. How now, Catesby, what says the Duke?
He wonders to what extent you have assembled such troops of citizens to come to him.
By heaven, we come to him in perfect love. And so once more, return and tell the Duke. When holy and devout religious men are at their beads, 'tis hard to draw them thence. So sweet is zealous contemplation.
Oh, see, where he comes, between two clergymen.
Famous Plantagenet, most gracious prince, pardon us the interruption of thy right devotion and most Christian zeal.
Oh, my lords, there needs be no such apology. I rather do beseech you pardon me, whom, earnest in the service of my God,
Amen.
and first that deferral the visitation of our friends. But leaving this, what is your grace's pleasure?
We heartily solicit your gracious self to take upon your grace the charge and the kingly government of this, your land, your right of birth, your empery, your own.
Oh, your love deserves my thanks, but God be thanked.
Amen.
There is no need of me. The royal tree hath left us royal fruit.
You say the young Prince Edward is your brother's son. So say we too, but not by Edward's wife. And so, good my lord, take to your royal self this proffered benefit of dignity.
Do good, my lord, your citizens entreat you.
Alas, why will you heap these cares on me?
You would refuse them, as in love and zeal, loath you to depose a child, your brother's son. As well we know your tenderness of heart. But know this, whether you accept our claim or no, your brother's son shall never reign our king, but we will plant some other in the throne to the disgrace and downfall of your house. Come, citizens, zoons, I'll entreat no more.
Oh, Buckingham, do not swear.
Sweet prince, call him again, deny not his suit. If you deny his suit, all the land will rue it.
Will you enforce me to a world of cares? Call him again. I am not made of stone. Cousin of Buckingham, and save brave men. If you will buckle fortune on my back, I must have patience to endure the load. 'Cause God doth know, and you may partly see how far I am from the desire of this.
Then I salute you with this royal title. Long live King Richard, England's worthy king! Long live King Richard, England's worthy king! God give your graces both a happy and joyful time of day. As much to you, good sister. Whither away?
No further than the tower, and as I expect, upon the like cause, congratulate potential princes there.
Come, madam, you must straight to Westminster, there to be crowned Richard's royal queen.
Cut my lace asunder, that my pent heart may have some scope to beat, or else I swoon with this dead-killing news.
Spiteful tidings on pleasing news.
Be of good cheer, ladies. How fares your grace?
Oh, Dorset, speak not to me. Get thee gone. If thou wilt outstrip death, go. Cross the in all unwillingness will go. Go, go, poor soul. I envy not thy glory.
Besides, he will no doubt shortly be rid of me.
Poor heart adieu. I pity thy complaining.
No more than for my soul I mourn for yours.
Dorset, go thou to Richmond, and good fortune guide thee. To Richard, and good angels tend thee. Go thou to sanctuary, and good thoughts possess thee. I to my grave, for rest in peace lie with me.
Stay, yet look back with me into the tower. Pity you ancient stones, those tender babes who envy hath immured within your walls. Rude, ragged nurse, old sullen playfellow for tender princes. Use my babies well. So foolish sorrow bids your stones farewell.
Stand all apart, cousin of Buckingham.
My lord sovereign.
Give me thy hand. Thus high by thy advice and thy assistance is King Richard seated. But shall we wear these glories for a day? Or shall they last and we rejoice in them?
Still live they, and forever may they last.
Am I king? 'Tis so. And yet, young Edward lives.
'Tis true, noble prince.
Of inner consequence that Edward should still live, true noble prince. Come, cousin, thou wast not want to be so dull. Shall they be plain? I wish the bastards dead. What sayest thou? Speak suddenly. Be brief.
Give me some pause, some little breath, my lord, to resolve myself in this. I will return presently herein.
Ratcliffe! My lord! Knowest thou not any whom corrupting blows could tempt unto a close exploit of death?
I know a discontented gentleman. His humble means match not his haughty spirit. Gold were as good as 20 orators, and will no doubt tempt him to anything.
Oh, what is his name?
My lord, his name is Hero.
I hardly know the man. Go call him hither. No more shall the deep, revolving, witty Buckingham be neighbor to my counsel. Hi now, Lord Stanley, what news?
The Marquis Dorset, as I hear, is fled to Richmond in the parts where he abides.
Come hither, Catesby. Rumor it abroad that Anne, my queen, is sick and like to die. I must be married to my brother Edward's daughter, or else the kingdom stands on brittle glass. Murder her brother and then marry her? Uncertain way of gain. Is the name Tyrrell?
Tyrrell. James Tyrrell, and your most obedient subject.
Art thou indeed? Darest thou resolve to kill a friend of mine?
Please you, I had rather kill 2 enemies.
Then thou shalt have it, 2 deep enemies. Tyrrell, I mean the bastards in the tower.
I will dispatch it straight.
My lord, I have considered in my mind the late request which you did sound in me.
Well, let that rest. Dorset has fled to Richmond.
I hear the news, my lord.
Cousin, Dorset is thy wife's son. Draw a gun to it.
My lord, I claim my gift, my due by promise, the earldom of Hereford, which you have promised me I shall possess.
Look to your wife. If she through him conveyed letters to Richmond, thou shalt answer for it.
What says your lordship to my just request? My lord!
Oh, thou troublest me. I am not in the vein.
And is it thus? Repays he my deep service with such contempt? Made I him king for this? Oh, let me think on Hastings and be gone to Brecknock while my fearful head is on.
The tyrannous and bloody deed is done. The most arch deed of piteous massacre that ever yet this land was guilty of. Oh, thus lay the gentle babes, girdling one another within their alabaster innocent arms. A book of prayers on their pillow lay, which once almost changed my mind. But oh, the devil! We smothered the most replenished sweet work of nature that from the prime creation air she framed. Oh, health, my noble leash. Kind Tyrrell, am I happy in thy news?
If to have done the thing you gave in charge begets your happiness, be happy then, for it is done.
But didst thou see them dead?
I did, my lord.
And buried, gentle Tyrrell?
The chaplain of the tower hath buried them. But where, to say the truth, I do not know.
Oh, come to me soon, Tyrrell, after supper, and thou shalt tell the process of their deaths. Farewell till then.
I humbly take my leave.
The sons of Edward sleep in Abraham's bosom, and Anne, my wife, hath bid the world good night. For that I know the Breton Richmond aims at young Elizabeth, and by that not looks proudly o'er the throne. To her I go, a thriving, jolly wooer. My lord, go your bound news, thou comes in so bluntly.
Bad news, my lord. Buckingham, backed by the hardy Welshman, is in the field, and still his power increaseth.
Oh, go, muster men! My counsel is my shield. We must be brief when traitors brave the field.
Within these confines, slyly have I walked to watch the wading of mine enemies. Withdraw thee, wretched Margaret. Who comes here?
My poor princess! Oh, my tender name! Oh, my mother glory! Wait and hear your mother's lamentation!
Rest thy unrest on
England's lawful earth unlawfully made drunk with innocent blood.
In ancient sorrow be most reverend, give mine the benefit of seniority. I had an Edward till a Richard killed him. I had a Henry till Richard killed him. Thou hast an Edward till a Richard killed him. Thou hast a Richard till a Richard killed him. Thou hast a Clarence and Richard killed him. From forth the kennel of thy womb have crept a hellhound that doth hunt us all to death. Cancel his bond of life, dear God, I pray, that I may live to say that dog is dead.
Oh, thou didst prophesy the time would come that I should wish for thee to help me curse that bottled spider, that foul bunchback toad.
I called thee then, poor shadow, painted queen. Where is thy husband now? Where be thy brothers? Where be thy two sons wherein dost joy? Who soothes and kneels and says, God save the queen? Ah, farewell, York's wife, and queen of sad mischance. These English roads will make me smile in France.
Oh, thou well skilled in curses, stay a while and teach me how to curse mine enemies.
Forbear to sleep the night and fast the day. Compare dead happiness to living woe. These thy babes were sweeter than they were, and he that slew them fouler than he is. Bettering thy loss makes the bad causer worse. Revolving this will teach you how to curse.
My words are dull. Oh, quicken them with thine.
Thy woes will make them sharp and pierce like mine.
Let them have scope. Though what they will impart help nothing else, yet do they ease the hurt.
If so, then be not tongue-tied. Go with me, and in the breath of bitter words, let's smother my damned son, which thy two sweet sons smothered.
Who intercepts our expedition?
She that might have intercepted thee by strangling thee in her accursed womb from all the slaughters, wretch, that thou hast done.
Tell me, thou villain slave, where are my children?
Thou toad, where is thy brother Clarence?
Where are the gentle rivers and Hastings?
Thou camest on earth to make the earth my hell.
If I be so disgracious in your sight, let me march on and not offend your grace.
Hear me a word, for I shall never speak to thee again.
So,
Therefore, take with thee my most grievous curse. Bloody thou art, bloody shall be thy end. Shame serves thy life, doth thy death attend.
Though far more cause, yet much less spirit to curse abides in me, I say amen to all.
stay, madam. I must speak a word with you.
I have no more sons of the royal blood for thee to slaughter.
You have a daughter called Elizabeth, virtuous and fair, royal and gracious.
And must she die for this? Oh, let her live, so she may live unscarred of bleeding slaughter. I will confess she was not Edward's daughter.
Wrong not her birth. She is a royal princess.
To save her life, I'll swear she is not so.
Her life is safest only in her birth.
And only in that safety died her brothers.
Madam, so further in my enterprise and dangerous success of bloody wars, that I intend more good
dignity, what honor canst thou demise to any child of mine?
Even all I have, I, myself, and all. Know from my soul, I love your daughter, and do intend to make her Queen of England.
Well then, who dost thou mean shall be her king?
Even he that makes her queen. Who should be else?
What? Thou?
Even so. How think you of it?
How canst thou woo her?
That I would learn of you.
Send to her by the man that slew her brothers a pair of bleeding hearts, thereon engrave Edward and York.
You mock me, madam. This is not the way to win your daughter.
There is no other way.
Look, what is done cannot now be amended. Man shall deal unadvisedly sometimes. If I did take the kingdom from your sons, to make amends, I'll give it to your daughter. Therefore, my mother, to my daughter go. Put in her tender heart the aspiring flame of golden sovereignty. And when this arm of mine hath chastened the petty rebel, dull brain Buckingham, bound with triumphant countenance will I come to lead your daughter to a conqueror's bed. Say that I will love her everlastingly.
But how long shall that title ever last?
Swiftly enforced until her fair life's end.
But how long fairly shall her sweet life last?
Oh, as long as heaven and nature lengthen it.
As long as hell and Richard likes of it.
In her consists my happiness and thine. Without follows too myself and thee, herself. The land had many a Christian soul. Death, desolation, ruin, and decay. It cannot be avoided but by this. It will not be avoided but by this. Therefore, dear mother, I must call you so. Be the attorney of my love to her. Plead what I will be, not what I have been, not my deserts, but what I will deserve.
Shall I be tempted of the devil thus?
Aye, if the devil tempt thee to do good.
Shall I go win my daughter to thy will?
And be a happy mother by the deed.
I go. Write to me very shortly, and you shall understand from me her mind.
Bear her my true love's kiss. And so farewell. Oh, relenting fool and shallow changing woman. Have our news.
My gracious sovereign, on the western coast, right up at Puissant Navy, and to our shores throng many doubtful, hollow-hearted friends, unarmed and unresolved to keep them back. It is said that Richmond is their admiral, and there they howl, awaiting but the aid of Buckingham to welcome them ashore.
Oh, catch me! Right to the Duke of Norfolk. Oh. So, in my pavilion, while stayest thou here, it goes not to the Duke.
First, mighty liege, tell me your highness's pleasure. What from your grace shall I
me what news with you.
Richmond is on the seas. He makes his way for England, here to claim the crown.
Is the chair empty? Is the king dead? The empire unpossessed? Now, we'll revolt and fly to him, I fear.
You have no cause to find my friendship doubtful. I never was, nor never will be. False.
Then go, muster men, and look your hearts be firm, or else your head's assurance is but frail.
Then deal with me as I prove true to you. My gracious sovereign, in Devonshire, Sir Edward Courtney and the haughty prelate Bishop of Exeter, his older brother, with many more confederates are in arms. And in Kent, my liege, the Guildford's on us. And at every hour, more and more competitors flock to the rebels, and still their power grows strong. My lord, the army of great Buckingham.
Ouch! Owl! Nothing but songs of death! There! Take thou that till thou bring better news.
The news I have to give your majesty is that by sudden floods and falls of water, Buckingham's army is dispersed and scattered. And he himself has wandered away alone, no man knows whither.
I cry thee mercy. Here is my purse, pure that flow of mine.
My liege, the Duke of Buckingham is taken.
Yes!
That is the best news. That the Earl of Richmond is with a mighty power landed at Milford is colder tidings, yet they must be told.
Away toward Salisbury, we reason clear. A royal battle may be won and lost. Someone take order. Buckingham be brought to Salisbury. The rest march on with me.
Today is All Souls' Day, is it not? Why then, All Souls' Day is to be my body's doomsday. Thus Margaret's curse falls heavy on my neck. When he, quoth she, doth split thy heart with sorrow, remember, Margaret was a prophet. Come, sirs, lead me to the block of shame. Wrong hath but wrong, and blame the due of blame.
Fellow in arms and my most loving friend, bruised beneath the yoke of tyranny, thus far into the bowels of the land have we marched on without impediment, and here received minds of fair comfort. For the Queen hath heartily consented I should espouse Elizabeth, her daughter. Therefore, cheerly on, courageous friend, to reap the harvest of perpetual peace by this one sharp trial of bloody war.
Every man's conscience is 1,000 men to fight against this guilty homicide. I doubt not but his friends will turn to us. He hath no friends but who are friends for fear, which in their dearest need will shrink from him.
All to our vantage. Therefore, in God's name, march. True hope is swift, and flies as swallow's wings. Kings it makes gods, and meaner creatures kings.
Up with my tent. Here will I rest tonight. But where tomorrow? How's one for that? Who is to cry out the number of the traitors?
6,000 or 7,000 is their utmost power.
Our battalion trebles that account. Besides, the king's name is a tower of strength, which they, upon the adverse faction, want. But lack no discipline, make no delay, for lords, tomorrow is a busy day.
Where is the Lord Stanley quartered? Do you know?
His regiment lies half a mile at least south from the mighty power of the king.
If without peril it be possible, Dorset, make some good means to speak with him, and give him from me this most needful note.
Upon my life, my lord, I'll undertake it.
What is the clock?
Oh, it's supper time, my lord. It's 9 o'clock.
I will not sup tonight. What? Is my armor laid into my tent?
It is, mighty liege, and all things are in readiness.
Cat's
My lord?
Did my guards watch? Leave me.
Carry the saint in thee, despair and die.
Poor Clarence, by thy guile betrayed to death.
Think upon rivers. Think on Lord Hastings.
Dream on thy presence smothered in the tower.
Thy wife, the wretched Anne, thy wife. Oh, in the battle, think on Buckingham. Bloody and guilty, guiltily away.
And in a bloody battle ends thy days, despair and die.
Despair and die. Despair and die. Despair and die. Sleep, Richmond. Sleep in peace and wake in joy.
Harry, then prophesy, thou should be king.
Long in heirs of York, Edward's unhappy sons, thy adversaries' wife.
Pray for thee.
Do pray for thee. Do pray for thee. Do pray for thee. Do pray for thee. God and good angels, fight on Richmond's side.
And Richard fall in height of all his pride. Dream on, dream on,
Of bloody deeds and death, fighting despair.
Despairing, yield thy breath.
Get me another horse! Move that my move! Have mercy, Jesus! I drew my tree. Ah! Coward! Conscience! Oh, this now afflicts me. What do I fear? Myself? There's none else by. Richard! Love! Richard! That is, I am I! Is there a murderer here? No. Yes. I am. Then fly! What? From myself? Right. Reason why? Lest I revenge. What? Myself? Upon myself? Black. I love myself. Wherefore, for any good that I myself have done unto myself? Oh no. Alas, I rather hate myself for hateful deeds committed by myself. I am a villain. Yet I lie. I am not. Fool! Of thyself speak well. Fool! Do not flounder. When conscience hath 1,000 several tongues, I will despair. led by shallow Richmond.
How did you sleep, my lord? Ah, the sweetest sleep and fairest boding dreams that ever entered in a drowsy head. How far into the morning is it?
Upon the stroke of 4.
Ah, why then, 'tis time to arm and give direction. More than I have said, loving countrymen, the leisure and enforcement of the time forbids to dwell upon. Yet remember this, God and our good cause fight on our side. The prayers of holy saints and wronged souls like high-reared bulwarks stand before our faces. Richard accepts. Those we fight against had rather have us win than him they follow. For what is he they follow? Truly, gentlemen, one that hath ever been God's enemy. Then if you fight against God's enemy, God will in justice ward you as his soldiers. If you do sweat to put a tyrant down, you sleep in peace, the tyrant being slain. If you do fight in safeguard of your wives will welcome home the conquerors. If you do free your children from the sword, your children's children quit it in your age. Then, in the name of God and all these rights, advance your standards, draw your willing swords, sound drums and trumpets boldly and cheerfully. God and St. George, Richmond victory!
Who hath saw the sun today?
Oh, not I, my lord.
What is that to me? What is it to Richmond? For the self-same heaven hath frowned upon me, looks sadly upon him. Remember, whom we are to cope withal, a scum of Britons and base lackey peasants whom their o'er-cloyed country vomits forth to desperate ventures and assured destructions. Shall these enjoy our lands, lie with our wives, ravish our daughters? Let not our babbling dreams affright our souls. Conscience is but a word that cowards use. March on, join bravely, let us charge pell-mell. If not to heaven, then hand in hand to hell.
Victorious friends, the day is ours. The bloody dog is dead. Great God in heaven, say amen to all. We will unite the white rose and the red. Oh, now let Richmond and Elizabeth, the true succeeders of each royal house, by God's fair ordinance, conjoin together. Now civil wounds are stopped. Peace lives again, that she may long live here. God say amen.